Hey Leos, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your general energy reading for Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 1st through the 16th. I know I don't have to tell you guys there's 7 billion people and this won't resonate spot on for everybody. But that being said, you guys know I asked my guides to provide some helpful information for everyone. Excuse me. We'll be using the Messenger Oracle, Whispers of Love, and Universal Tarot for this reading. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Leo. What is it Leo needs to know about the energy around them the 1st through the 16th of December 2018? Trying to channel that Leo energy all up in this hizzy. Just saw on the news about what is happening in Anchorage, Alaska. My heart definitely goes out to them. And having a Leo in a time of a an emergency situation like this is definitely a godsend. Leo is the calm, cool, collective person in a crisis, 100%. So Leo, it looks like you need to love without condition. Love without condition. Is there forgiveness? I have to ask straight away. Is there forgiveness that you need to be issuing out? Do you need to accept people for who they are? Because I'll tell you, accepting somebody for exactly who they are saves you a ton of heartbreak. It doesn't mean that you have to agree with who they are. It doesn't mean you have to agree with decisions they make, agree with things that they say, but accepting them for exactly who they are just makes things go a lot smoother. For you anyway. Because if you accept that somebody doesn't care about themselves, oh, Jilly Bean, what are you doing, crazy kitty? What are you doing, crazy kitty? You're going to knock over my star, huh? Oh, she's a scaredy cat. But she is what she is, and I know I can't try and jump up and grab her because she'll be afraid and she might knock over more than a star. Love without condition. Leo, Leo, Leos. And of course, sending love and light to Anchorage. Leo, Leo. Thank you. Thank you. Facing up. Okay, so do you feel as though you're being represented right away here with the Wands symbol? So, the Five of Swords is a complicated card. And one of the things it can represent here is families and disputes in your family, arguments in your family. So love without condition. Really, Leo, seems as though we are talking about a family issue. Cancer did as well. Perhaps you have a Cancer moon or rising, or a Cancer family member that you may want to check out that video as well here. But with the knave here, the knave represents traditionally a younger fire sign. So with that knave there, and he's reversed. Don't be mad at me, Leos. I love you. Just showed you some love straight off at the beginning of this here. But it feels like you're not really trusting what love can do. You're not being your best you. Perhaps you're being a little stubborn. Perhaps you're being a little Leo egotistical, up there on your big fancy rock, like in the Lion King. And perhaps this is the best time to just kind of get over this. to stop and think, what is carrying this with me, doing for me? How is not loving without condition hurting me? And it's time to let it go. It's time to release. And it's time to be the Leo of wisdom, because you are. Being that high vibration, it feels like the energy around you is really, it's saying, hey, it is what it is. They are who they are. This family situation feels like it sucks. It feels like, and obviously this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but this could be about work. This could be about getting a loan. This could be about anything where it's just, there's been so much conflict, and it's time to just let it go and to love without condition. Love your family members, your friends, your coworkers, and love yourself without condition. It's time to get up and move away from this conflict. Excuse me. It's time to get up and let it fall off. Shed that which isn't serving you. And this feeling about this conflict, it doesn't feel like it's serving you. It's time to love and accept people that you know are good people for whom they are. And it feels like, I don't know, it kind of feels like maybe you don't know the whole thing, don't know the whole story. Prejudging, I'm hearing that. But Leo, you are a leader. So you initiating this shift in your energy will lead all those around you to initiate a shift in their energy. You're the natural born leaders. So allow yourself to release the energy that isn't serving you. I'm seeing this scene play out where you walk into a room. I'm going to describe the whole thing here. Yeah, so here we go. You walk into a room and there's family all around and nobody's talking and everyone kind of has their arms folded and is being all judgmental. And you just decide, I forgive all and I love all. And as you do, it vibrates that energy out from you. It just undulates out into the room and the arms start unfolding. The frowns start turning into a smile. And it's because you decided to spread love and you decided to spread light, and it's contagious. Love that. Yay. Can I be in that room when you do that, Leo? Because that sounds hella cool. Ooh. Yes. And here you are, changing yourself, letting it go, deciding to love without condition, deciding to be the guardian, deciding to show your wise, passionate, supportive self to the situation, to the family member, to your friends, to yourself. Okay, so quite possibly this could be involving a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, where it just feels like things aren't out of balance here. Are you the one not giving? Are they the one not giving? Because you know what? All in all, it doesn't really matter. Being stubborn and angry, but whoever, doesn't matter who, opens up love. then love is open. Then healing can proceed. Then things can come together instead of fighting and being apart. It's time to, it feels like the energy is just right. And of course, perfect for December, perfect for the holidays and family time, to release the judgment that perhaps you have felt, to release the energy of the judgment others have felt and put on you, cutting those judgment cords and just letting it go, and loving without condition. This does feel like a younger Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that younger energy here. It just feels like this person is very distracted and distraught, and perhaps they need you to show them the way of love. If this younger water sign, or this younger sensitive, good-natured, artistic, I'm just trying to think of, someone who's normally a very supportive, creative, loving person, this is who this is representing. If we're not, this general energy, and we're not speaking about a specific sign, it just feels like it's about you teaching them how to find balance. And the best way to find balance is to love without condition. Without condition. This is the thing, is, like I said, is you don't have to like somebody's choices. You don't have to like their attitude. You don't have to like their haircut. But accepting them just the way they are, that means you have no stress over the situation. And just showing, hey, I love you. Hey, I feel your love for me. And now I'm going to love you back. You've extended your olive branch. You've extended your first words of kindness to me, and I'm going to do it back. Or I, as a Leo, am going to start this. I'm going to extend the olive branch. I'm going to shift the energy and be full of kindness and love. I am a high vibrational Leo, and I'm going to spread that high vibration. That's what I'm hearing for you, Leo. So you guys, I'm not a Leo, so it feels like I actually don't have anything in my 8th house, believe it or not. Leo is the 8th house, and I have nothing in there. It's kind of crazy. I don't have any planets, nothing. But, it's just that things are out of balance. And I feel like you can be the igniter in finding balance here. Judgment, possible lawsuit comes with this, but it's more like, I feel like, about you leading the way to stop judging other people by loving without condition. Means to not judge. It means to allow, literally, the angels are coming and recalling the dead. It's about you seeing that it's not your job to judge. And I love that. I love that for you, Leo. What a wonderful place to be in. To just say, you know what, fuck this. I am not holding on to anger. I'm not holding on to grudges. I'm letting all of that go. I'm sloughing all that shit off. And I'm just going to love without condition. Loving without condition doesn't mean that you are standing around picking up somebody else's pieces. It just means you accept that they have pieces lying on the floor, and that's okay. And that's amazing. It feels very transformative. It feels like you have this opportunity, Leo, to really, really, really start a transformation within your whole family that will ripple around full of happiness. This younger water sign, or this younger person who's so big-hearted and loving and caring, they need you to set that example. Or quite possibly they're setting the example for you. But we're reading this for you. They need you to set the example, Leo. They need you to set the example of what it is to be a good leader. And a good leader isn't a dictator. A good leader is one that's full of love. If you're a religious person, then was Jesus ever spiteful or hateful, even to his brothers? No. To the people who tormented him? No. The Bible said he was all loving and would help all. So it feels like this is really about that kind of Buddha mindset where you just love all. Even the little spider that I found in my shower this morning. Won't lie, I totally killed it. Totally killed it with the conditioner bottle. Totally killed. Amazing feeling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love these cards. They're just kind of big for my hands. All right. Leo, 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 Leo. That one wanted to come out with it. Beautiful. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, guides. What great information. Love without condition. Listen with your heart. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. I had somebody else get this. I don't remember who. Yep. Because you know what? I want to say it was Cancer, actually. So if you feel like you're a cusper, you definitely need to watch both videos. Like attracts like. Oh my God. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Holy shit. Wow. So if you are single and you're wanting to bring in romance, well, lack attracts like. If you want to bring in somebody who's loving, be loving. If you want to bring in somebody who is an amazing person, be the amazing person that you know you can be, the most amazingly high vibrational energy you can be. If you want wounds to heal in this family problem, then you need to change your energy and lead with healing and forgiving. Because, you know, there's just some circumstances, I agree, but there's nothing like your mother. There's nothing like your own siblings. That are going to love you and that you can love. There's nothing like your own father, your own grandparents. And you may not have those things. You may not have ever had them. It may have always been a problem. But this is the thing. If you've always had a tumultuous relationship with your mom, accepting her for exactly who she is going to change that energy. Because who knows, she could be a completely self-serving individual. She could have caused you and your siblings to argue and pitted you against each other. She could have left you when you were 3. But if you accept her for who she is, it takes away the pain. Love without condition. Holy smokes, the other cat is snoring so freaking loud, it's kind of crazy. So, I'll read these one last time. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Like attracts like. If you long for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Love without condition, Leo. I see you being able to change so much energy by loving without condition. What a beautiful thing to be able to do. Thank you so much, Leos. Thank you so much for watching.